Okay, when it comes to government spending for both individual elected officials and for bureaucrats, I don't think it's too much to ask that they spend our tax dollars as carefully as they would their own money. That's my rule. When 3 bureaucrats, for example, spent $12,000 for meals at the Paris Climate Summit, we know they wouldn't be doing that if it was their own cash. I know it's small potatoes compared to what, $300 billion the government might spend this year, but it's not an excuse to be so cavalier with our money. They're not spending their own money, and it has to be treated that way. So again, my rule is straightforward. And looking at the various spending scandals and waste, I don't want to jump all over people, but I will ask the question, would you have spent that same money if it was your own dollars? Would you manage it the same if it was your own dollars? Which brings me to this week's Goofy Award. National Film Board spent $96,000 on focus groups and workshops for its own staff between November last year and June. But here's the kicker. That included $75,000 to determine office layouts and workplace strategy. I mean, this is crazy. How about having a meeting instead with the staff? What do you think management is there for? You can send a little questionnaire out to the staff, whatever. My bet that if you looked at all the tens and thousands of moves that business have done or nonprofit charities, et cetera, have undertaken the last decade, not one would have spent that kind of money on focus groups for their own staff instead of just talking to them. By the way, I don't think anything untoward happened here. It's more frightening that this is how government operates. This is a bureaucratic mindset. Talk to someone. Nah. Worry about productivity, waste time. No way. Instead, let's have a committee, hire consultants, get a report, and make the move. Oh, my goodness.